Hey guys, what's going on? So I want to real quick. I did a experiment last night, and I've messed up my targeting location on accident plenty of times. It happens when you're always on the run. We've become too reliant on technology, and you don't double check your work. But anyways, I've caught it for other guys to where they were using somebody to run their ads, and they still screwed up. And I'd message them like, "Hey, your ads are showing up here. Oh, I better talk to my ads manager." So, anyways, no matter what, it can happen. But I did it last night on purpose, and I was hoping to see if marketers reached out to me, and I was also hoping that other pressure washers, because the way that I target with the interest, it targets pressure washing companies also. Like if you're a wash company, I know you see other wash companies' ads come up on your news feed because similar interest. But yeah. So I was really hoping that I could catch a marketer trying to be a douche. But there was two guys that messaged me, or sorry, three guys, two guys that commented, three guys that messaged me that were wash companies like, "Hey, bro, you're showing up in way outside your area. You want to fix that." So kudos to you guys for stepping up and helping out. One of them though started the whole, "Oh, there's a big trick to market to Facebook ads." It's like, no, there's not, dude. Come on, quit. No, there's not. It's pretty freaking simple. Facebook has a good database nowadays, and you know your area better than anybody else. When it comes down to it, it comes down to the area where you're trying to target. But I had one guy, his name was Jimmy Dean. He could have been a senile old man, or he could have been another wash company, but he clicked on my thing like 6 times, kept popping up like, "Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more." And then, it's totally possible he wasn't a wash company, he was a senile old man. Because like I said, you are getting put on an antenna platform. You're targeting people usually 40 plus, you know what I mean? So you're asking for it sometimes, right? But sorry, I was reading a message. But yeah, I wanted to real quick, if you ever screw up your targeting, it's so simple to fix. And like I said, everybody does. I think I've done it. And if you're always on the go and you're like a one man show, it's gonna happen once in a while. But all you got to do is either go to your Facebook ads app or go to business.facebook.com. If you go to business.facebook.com, click on your ads. It'll pop up. Over to the right, you'll see the three dots. Click on the three dots, open it up, and then from there, it'll open up or from there you click edit targeting or whatever, edit ad. Go down to audience details, click the little pencil. It's on the left-hand side of like the picture for me right now. And once you click the little pencil, it'll come up. And usually if you screw up, it'll just say United States. And you're targeting everybody. Everybody gets a piece. But you want to just, like me, I try to... So I try to target down. I think it only lets you go down to 10 miles unless you're doing streets. I'm pretty sure if you're doing streets, maybe it lets you do 5. I think, because I don't run them that much. I just here and there. But also, so say 10 miles. Say the richest of the rich area. You want to target that area. Well, if you write in that area's name and then plus 10 miles. There might be a real, like, you'll be surprised how it goes from rich to boomer real quick. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude. It's just that you want to target just the areas with the disposable income that are your preferred, like your perfect customer, because that's how you're going to make your ad budget go as far as possible. So if there's like a couple different little towns within that, and there's some small towns. So if there's a couple little towns within that 10-mile range, you want to make sure you try to look on a map and put yourself right in the middle of all of them. You know what I mean? Because Facebook's going to open up to all of them. You want to make sure you get put right in the middle of all of them. That way you're getting the most out of your money. You don't want to target, say, right at the corners, the richest of the rich part of these communities. But then, 4 miles over, 3 miles over, there's a bunch of, it's not rich at all, right? So you don't want to be picking up that area because you're going to just blow through your marketing budget with people clicking to click because Facebook's an attentive platform. So you got to really kind of use logic and just what you know from your own area. You know what I mean? Where are you willing to drive? All that. And it seems like to me it's the north and the south. There's rich areas north and south of the city, but a lot of people, and then the what would it be? It would be like the southeast, and a lot of people pass up the southeast Like I know a guy that travels past all this open market in the Southeast to come up to like the big time rich area in the North. It's like, why? Why wouldn't you just stay right there? It's a wide open market. Whatever. People do what they want to do. But that's like me too. Like I don't really use logic all the time. Like I got a commercial company I can work for and make really good money. I only can work for them 2 days a week on the weekend. But here I am running all around making less money because I don't want to lose any customers. You know what I mean? So whereas I should be putting on a second truck to go out so I can crush it. We all make mistakes is what I'm getting at. We all don't always use logic. We all see what's in front of us and not to the future sometimes. But when it comes to Facebook ads, they're so super simple. Once you run them for a while, it'll have people who match and then interest from past whatever. And they'll just pull database, pull interest, not just from your past campaigns, others that have done good. And then from there, you can just play with it. Maybe you want to take one of them off and, or add one. Home improvement has always been a good one. You always hear people talking about home improvement, and they're not wrong, but there are all kinds of different stuff, different interests. And the funny thing is, you got to be careful too with Facebook ads, because like I said, sometimes you attract who you don't want to attract. Like say you do hood vent cleaning and you start targeting like restaurants. There's a chance that, every Chinese restaurant within the city limits is going to start messaging you. You know what I mean? Like you might pull in some jobs you don't want, you know what I mean? But, yeah, just wanted to shoot out my little experiment, and hopefully this helps somebody. If you need any help, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there on how to set up a successful Facebook ad campaign. It's not that hard, but you have to take what they show you and tweak it to fit your own area. You know what I mean?